Yesterday, President Joe Biden issued a statement that should be concerning to all of us. Stay tuned. Hey, Provident Preppers, this is Jonathan, and I wanted to take a few minutes and just share some concerns that I have with you. This is regarding the statement made by President Biden regarding our nation's cybersecurity. This was issued, given to the Business Roundtable CEO quarterly meeting. And this, to me, is truly significant. I think we all need to take notice, and we should probably all be getting this White House briefing to us individually, but I will share that with you. He starts by saying, "This is a critical moment to accelerate our work to improve domestic cybersecurity and bolster our national resilience. I have previously warned about the potential that Russia could conduct malicious cyber activities against the United States, including as a response to the unprecedented economic costs we've imposed on Russia alongside our allies and partners. It's part of Russia's playbook. Today, my administration is reiterating those warnings based on evolving intelligence that the Russian government is exploring options for potential cyber attacks." These cyber attacks could come in a whole variety of ways, but potentially they would most commonly come in our energy sector, in our financial sector, on our water and sewer, our transportation, and our communication sectors. These things are very concerning, I think, for all of us. He ends this, or near the end, he says, "If you have not already done so, I urge our private sector partners," referring to all these big companies out there, "to harden your cyber defenses immediately." He continues by saying, "You have the power, the capacity, and the responsibility to strengthen the cybersecurity and resilience of critical services and technologies on which Americans rely." What this means for each of us is, are we prepared to do without some of the things that we use each and every day? For example, if the energy sector is affected, perhaps the grid goes down, or the natural gas systems are affected, do we have the ability to cook our food, to stay warm, to run critical medical equipment? If the financial systems are affected, do we have cash on hand? Do we have the other resources that we need to get through that? If water and sewer systems are affected, do we have stored water, and do we have the ability to take care of our sanitation needs? If transportation's affected, this is a broad topic. I mean, everything from getting to work, driving your car, to groceries, being able to get to the grocery store. Do we have what we need on hand to take care of that? Communications, if our communications are affected, are we going to be okay? The biggest question we need to answer today is, how do we respond to all this? And I'll give you the same answer that I always give you. We're going to keep doing what we're doing. We're going to keep making steps. Now, if your steps aren't as accelerated as they should be, maybe we need to accelerate those a little bit. But it's not time to panic, but it is time to get prepared and become more resilient. One point that I really want to emphasize here is the need for us to be part of a community, a need for us to reach out to our friends and families and neighbors and work together to become more prepared and more resilient. I challenge us to share this information, to become part of the community, to work together, because together we can get through anything. Alone, we can't. I'm going to leave a link in the description for President Biden's comments, as well as a couple of other things that I think are very significant, including an article by Mr. Tommy Waller, a gentleman that I have tremendous respect for, who's done great things to help secure our electrical grid. In addition to that, we have tremendous resources on our website and on our YouTube channel on almost every topic. And now for the question of the day. What is the one thing you're going to do when you get done with this video to make sure you and your family are more prepared and more resilient? Comment below. And thanks for being part of the solution.